What's up, guys? So today is my second video for my YouTube channel. So before we start, I want to say thank you to the people who have subscribed to our channel with the first video. The people that have liked it, thank you so much, and thank you so much for all your comments. I look forward to reading the reviews made and talking about what you guys want to talk about. For those people who are just joining us today, the name of our channel is Modern Talk and Adventures. We are gonna try and bring up-to-date information, all sorts of stuff. So anyway, today's video is gonna be about healthy living, guys. Healthy eating, a healthy lifestyle in general. And when I say healthy lifestyle, I mean my lifestyle, because I've been working on this for a while, slowly but surely, making adjustments here, making adjustments there, getting used to this, getting used to that. And what I mean by that is slowly cutting out carbs from your diets, slowly cutting out sugars from your diets. So I've been doing really well with that. One thing I noticed is with sugar, I am a big guy. I have been struggling with my weight for half my life, I should say, but I've done good with it, and I am kicking it in the butt now. So one thing I want to say is that my cravings that I used to have for sugar after starting this healthy lifestyle and eating clean, guys, eating clean, that's what I call it. And it's not a diet. If you're on a diet, then you go back to your old habits when you're to the weight you want to be. So it has to be a lifestyle change. So anyway, but I will say that my cravings for carbs, that's a hard one. I do crave carbs sometimes, but sugar, for the chocolate bar lover, and I wasn't big on ice cream, but chocolate bars and maybe baked goods I liked. I would say that, yeah, I've completely shook that craving. However, if I do get a craving for some sugar, and I'm not gonna say I never do, but they've gotten very small. I do have a contact for somebody that does keto pastries. So and I am not on the keto diet. I do take some of the keto diet into perspective, but there's certain things that I dislike about the keto diet, so I don't consider myself fully ketogenic. So anyway, with that, thing I want to say is, when I first started changing my life with my food, the first thing that I was conscious of is when I went to a restaurant and I ordered something and I said, hey, does this have sugar? Does this have this? Does this have that? And you talk to your waitress, or in some cases the manager, and they'd say, oh no, it doesn't have no sugar, it doesn't have no MSG, it doesn't have no corn glucose syrup. And you taste it and you're like, I don't know, this tastes pretty sweet. So you're unsure, right? You don't know what you're putting in your body. You do not know. So for me, that was a big thing to overcome, is trusting what you eat. So now when I do go out, I go out in places that serve food that is either pure proteins or proteins with carbs, a little bit of carbs, and veggies. So you can't forget, you cannot have any diet. And when I say diet, I don't mean diet the lifestyle, I mean diet as in your food intake without carbs, guys. You need to activate the leptin hormone by eating carbs, which burns your fat. Anyway, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a, as some would say, pharmacist. You will know who says that if you're watching. Getting back to the restaurant. So when I started having these kinds of thoughts of what is in my food, what am I eating, then I became more conscious when I used to go to big retailers like Costco, Sobeys, Safeways, co-ops. We have co-ops here in Canada. So anyway, So now when I go to a grocery store and I buy something, I'm looking at the ingredients. I'm looking at how much sugar. Preferably I like to have 0 sugar. I look at the fat content. I don't mind a little bit of fat content, but where's the fat content coming from? If I can avoid getting no fat, no carbs, and no sugar, I go for that, and then I add my own. And by what I mean I add my own, if I do a smoothie, I'll put in avocado to add my own fat. I'll put in nuts, almonds. They have good fats, guys. When we're talking about proteins, people always have a misconception that you need meat for protein. You do not need just meat for protein. There's protein in eggs. There's protein in plants. Why are animals so big and strong, guys? They don't eat meat, they eat plants. So keep that in mind. Spinach, very high in protein. So all these alternatives, and I do play with that because you know what? Being on a healthy lifestyle, clean eating, it can get hard at the start. At the start, it's hard because you're like, well, am I gonna eat only eggs? Am I only gonna eat a steak? Am I only gonna eat chicken breast? So then you start, once you get comfortable with that and your sugar cravings leave you and your mind becomes clearer and you are able to think better, your gut health, it has improved. Anyhow, for me, I had a huge, major gut health issue that I've never got to the bottom of. So now this finally it's coming together where I'm not feel like I want to. Anyhow, so getting back to that is once you're comfortable with these kinds of food, then you start playing with the different proteins, the different fats, your different intakes. You can, if you're tired and you come home and you're like, I don't feel like anything, you can boil an egg or poach an egg and have a smoothie. Go and get yourself a nice protein that is either whey-based or soy protein. I am not here to debate which one's better, so please, leave your comment, but don't attack me by saying, oh, one's better, one's worse. You know, we all have our opinions. I have, however, read most articles will tell you that the whey protein is better for weight loss, but the soy protein is better for heart health. So 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Be kind to one another, guys. It's not hard.